The Belgian Malinois is a breed widely praised for its intelligence, agility, and remarkable work ethic. Originally bred for herding, the Malinois has become a highly sought-after dog in roles such as police work, military service, and search and rescue operations. Known for its loyalty and dedication, the breed thrives when given a purpose, engaging in tasks that require both mental and physical exertion. However, the same drive that makes the Belgian Malinois a versatile working dog can also result in undesirable behaviors, particularly when its needs are not adequately met. One such behavior that many Belgian Malinois owners face is destructive behavior, which can manifest in a variety of ways, including chewing, digging, excessive barking, and other forms of damage to property. Understanding why destructive behavior occurs in Belgian Malinois and how to prevent or manage it is crucial for both the well-being of the dog and the harmony of the household. This essay will explore the causes of destructive behavior in Belgian Malinois, provide insights into why the breed exhibits such behaviors, and offer strategies for prevention and management. Destructive behavior in Belgian Malinois often stems from a combination of factors related to the breed's high energy levels, intelligence, and strong instincts. The Malinois is a highly active and driven dog that requires both physical exercise and mental stimulation to stay balanced. If these needs are not met, the dog may resort to destructive behaviors as an outlet for its excess energy or frustration. Unlike more passive breeds, the Belgian Malinois cannot be content with minimal exercise or simple tasks. When it does not receive the appropriate amount of stimulation, both physical and mental, it can turn to inappropriate behaviors such as chewing on furniture, digging up the yard, or tearing apart household items. The first and perhaps most significant cause of destructive behavior in Belgian Malinois is a lack of exercise. As a working breed, the Malinois has been bred for endurance, stamina, and the ability to focus on tasks for extended periods. The breed requires a significant amount of exercise, typically 1.5 to 2 hours of vigorous activity each day, which may include running, hiking, playing fetch, or engaging in dog sports like agility or obedience training. This amount of exercise is not just about burning off energy. It's also about keeping the dog mentally engaged. Without sufficient physical exertion, the Malinois can become hyperactive, anxious, or bored. And when this excess energy is not channeled in a productive way, it may lead to destructive behavior. One of the most common forms of destructive behavior in Belgian Malinois is chewing. Chewing is a natural behavior for dogs, particularly when they are teething or exploring their environment. However, for the Malinois, chewing can become an obsessive behavior when the dog is left alone or not provided with appropriate outlets for its energy. Chewing on household furniture, shoes, or other personal items is a way for the Malinois to release built-up frustration or anxiety. While puppies in particular may chew as part of their developmental process, adult Belgian Malinois that are not sufficiently exercised or mentally stimulated can also engage in excessive chewing as a coping mechanism. Digging is another common destructive behavior in Belgian Malinois. This behavior often occurs when the dog is left outside in a yard or garden for extended periods without sufficient stimulation. Digging serves as an outlet for the dog's energy, as well as a way to express frustration or boredom. Belgian Malinois are also prone to digging if they are not given enough attention or interaction with their human family members. If the dog becomes bored or anxious, it may dig in an attempt to escape or alleviate stress. This behavior can be particularly problematic if the dog is allowed to roam a yard unsupervised, as the Malinois' high intelligence and strong prey drive may lead it to find ways to escape through fences or dig holes under gates. Excessive barking is another form of destructive behavior that can arise in Belgian Malinois, especially when the dog is not receiving enough physical or mental stimulation. The breed has a naturally high energy level, and when that energy is not appropriately channeled, it can result in excessive vocalization. Barking can also stem from boredom, anxiety, or a lack of structure. When left alone or confined for extended periods, a Belgian Malinois may begin barking incessantly as a way to entertain itself or express frustration. In some cases, the barking can escalate to nuisance levels, becoming disruptive to the household or the surrounding neighborhood. Separation anxiety is another key factor contributing to destructive behavior in Belgian Malinois. The breed is known for its deep attachment to its human family members, and when separated, it can experience significant stress and anxiety. Belgian Malinois dogs are often highly bonded to their owners, and when left alone, they can become distressed, leading to destructive behaviors such as chewing, digging, or scratching at doors and windows. This separation anxiety is a natural result of the breed's desire for constant companionship, but without proper management, it can escalate and cause significant damage to the dog's living environment. The breed's attachment issues are often exacerbated by the lack of consistent training or structure, making it more prone to anxious behaviors when left without the security of its handler's presence. The Belgian Malinois' intelligence can also contribute to its tendency to engage in destructive behavior. While the breed is highly trainable, this intelligence can also work against it if the dog is not given enough tasks or challenges to keep it occupied. A bored Belgian Malinois may engage in destructive behavior as a way to fill the void of mental stimulation. Unlike other breeds that may be content with simple activities, the Belgian Malinois requires complex tasks and problem-solving activities to keep its mind engaged. This means that owners must provide not only physical exercise, but also a variety of mental challenges, such as obedience training, puzzle toys, or interactive games. Without this mental stimulation, the breed's intelligence can lead it to find its own entertainment, which may involve destructive behaviors. Another contributing factor to destructive behavior in Belgian Malinois is inconsistent training or lack of structure. As highly intelligent and driven dogs, Belgian Malinois thrive on routine and clear guidance from their owners. Without consistent training and boundaries, the dog may begin to test limits, leading to undesirable behaviors. For example, if the dog is allowed to engage in destructive behaviors like chewing or digging without correction, it may learn that these behaviors are acceptable. On the other hand, clear rules and regular reinforcement can help the Malinois understand what is expected of it and prevent destructive tendencies from becoming ingrained. It is crucial for owners to establish firm and consistent rules for the dog's behavior, with positive reinforcement used to reward appropriate actions and discourage destructive behavior. Managing and preventing destructive behavior in Belgian Malinois requires a combination of exercise, training, mental stimulation, and structure. One of the most important steps in preventing these behaviors is providing the dog with sufficient physical and mental outlets. Regular, vigorous exercise is essential to keep the dog physically fit and to burn off excess energy. This can include activities like long walks, runs, hikes, or play sessions in a secure area. Additionally, engaging the dog's mind through obedience training, scent detection, or puzzle toys can help satisfy its intellectual needs. By tiring both the body and the mind, owners can prevent the Malinois from resorting to destructive behaviors as a way to release energy or cope with frustration. Crate training is another useful tool in managing destructive behavior. When used correctly, a crate can provide a secure, comfortable space for the dog while its owner is away. Belgian Malinois, in particular, may benefit from crate training as it helps establish boundaries and prevent the dog from engaging in destructive behaviors when left alone. It is important to introduce the crate gradually and positively, using treats and praise to encourage the dog to associate it with a safe and calm space. Over time, the dog can learn to relax in its crate, preventing it from chewing on furniture or engaging in other damaging behaviors when unsupervised. Consistency in training is also key to managing destructive behavior. Belgian Malinois require clear guidance and positive reinforcement to understand what is acceptable behavior. Training should be consistent, with clear commands and expectations set for the dog. It is important for the owner to be patient and consistent in enforcing these rules, as the Malinois may test boundaries if left unchecked. Rewarding positive behavior and redirecting negative behaviors, such as chewing or digging, to more appropriate outlets is essential in preventing these behaviors from becoming habits. Addressing separation anxiety, if present, is another important aspect of managing destructive behavior. For Belgian Malinois that experience anxiety when left alone, creating a structured routine that includes plenty of exercise and mental stimulation before leaving the dog alone can help alleviate some of the stress. Slowly increasing the amount of time spent away from the dog through desensitization techniques can also help the dog become more comfortable with being alone. In some cases, professional help from a dog trainer or behaviorist may be necessary to address more severe anxiety issues. In conclusion, destructive behavior in Belgian Malinois is a common challenge that arises from the breed's high energy, intelligence, and strong need for stimulation. Without sufficient physical exercise, mental challenges, and consistent training, the Belgian Malinois can become frustrated and resort to undesirable behaviors such as chewing, digging, excessive barking, and other forms of property damage. The key to preventing and managing destructive behavior in Belgian Malinois lies in understanding the root causes of these behaviors and taking proactive steps to address them. Providing ample exercise, mental stimulation, crate training, consistent training, and managing separation anxiety are all critical components of ensuring that the Belgian Malinois remains a happy, healthy, and well-behaved companion. When these needs are met, the Malinois can thrive in its environment, offering both protection and loyalty to its family without resorting to destructive tendencies. By being proactive and attentive to the breed's requirements, owners can prevent destructive behavior and foster a positive, fulfilling relationship with their Belgian Malinois.